Welcome to the Monday Night War. I am Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I am Pete Quinnell, representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I am Dan Layton, representing NXT 2.0.
And we are playing WWE 2K24's MyGM mode.
And this video is sponsored by WWE 2K24. Use our link in the description to grab your copy of the game today and play MyGM with your friends. It's great fun.
It is. Like, why did you say it like it wasn't?
Right, that's my genuine.
I'll tell you why he's like that. It's because he's currently third.
Oh, he's
by
third.
some distance as well. So
it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, but you at least got to start running in a marathon, otherwise you're never going to finish it.
I was number 1 until like week 4. All right.
Well, that was ages ago, but it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Anyway, it's week 9. It's the go-home show.
It's the go-home show for Bash at the Beach, Pete. So,
SummerSlam.
So for SummerSlam. So
yeah.
You're up first.
I am.
Are you all right?
Yes.
He's visibly rattled.
He is. Yeah.
And maybe a little bit.
It's because he's got a really sore roster.
Yeah, I do.
One more week, bud.
Hey,
I know.
I mean, so do you, buddy. How's your world champ doing?
Yeah, I think you've got a more sore roster than mine.
He's being benched is what he's doing. So I queued up my music while we were getting ready.
Oh, that's smart. I
to
didn't
do this one. So it is going to be My Own Summer, Shove It by the Deftones, followed by Blind by Korn.
I, meanwhile...
My Own Summer, Shove It, by the way, is one of the all-time great songs.
Well, my drag, I guess. Never mind. I'll just... I'm listening to some of Thomas Newman. I haven't decided what yet. Basically, I found that listening to like classical music or spa music was actually very beneficial. And while I'm a little bit nervous about keeping my lead and I was stressed by last week's show, name a film by Thomas.
Star Wars.
Thomas. He didn't do that one. That was John Williams.
Superman.
No, he didn't do that one either. He didn't do those.
E.T.
Bridge of Spies.
Okay.
We'll do Bridge of Spies.
Right. This week's big. 7 minutes on the clock. I should probably get my notepad and maybe my pen. If I don't drop it, that is. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Piss, I thought it was later. Let's talk figures. Another 5 weeks, 64k. 64k is a lot of money. How about 44k? I need him to stay. So 64k it is. Piss! That's so much money. Piss. Trixie Gambit. Oh, I don't care about you.
Harsh.
Let's talk figures. 5750. No. All right, fine. Go away. Not renewing the contract. Final week. Great. Your fans want to see you. Growth, variety. Yeah, sure. Cora Jade. Thought I'd left Chicago. For good, but I think I better go out there and show them what they've been missing. Okay, Cora Jade. I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. I'm going to take 2 weeks. 2 weeks off, Shayna Baszler. Why you gotta do me like this? Shayna Baszler. Sorry, Shayna, we have work to do. You've got to be on the PLE, mate. Okay, schedule running on your most popular available star this week. Who's that? It's Shayna Baszler. I'm not doing that. She's not okay. Okay. I'm fine. All right, before I forget. Special promotion is next week. Playing most of your fans this week. Okay. Network special is playing the game this week, so I'll play that next week. Bad publicity too. Play the brands to 5% of their fans from next week's show. Now. I need to do this against Dan because he f***ed me over. But I know that Dan has a power card that allows him to block the effects of one power card played against him. So if I do it and it doesn't work, I'm going to be fuming. However, I need to do it against Dan because he f***ed me.
Sounds hot.
And I need to f*** him back.
I had no idea that this movie was so homoerotic.
So, that's going on, Dan. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. That's done. Let's book a show. Okay, who needs not resting? How about Jinder Mahal and Ridge Holland? You're fine. Title match. All right. How about Coffee and Randy? Oh, 41. You're fine. All right. Can we do a tag match? Is that possible? Is that all right? Are they okay? 43 and 46, 51 and 50. Oh God, they're gonna be so hurty. I kind of don't want to do that, to be honest. I really need to rest Shayna. In which case, Cora Jade wants to make an appearance, right? Is it just an appearance that she needs? Appearance. Okay, she can do a promo in that case. She can do a call-out promo. Cora Jade can call out Cindy Fluff. Perfect. And then we do... not Shayna. She's feuding with Stark. Stark versus not Shayna. She's a heel now, right? So Cindy Fluff, you'll do. What about a... no, never mind. That's fine. And then I could do another call out. No, I can't because I need to rest her. God, okay. You know, that's a fine show currently. I'm not sure about this match order though. Because I think these guys might smash it. And these guys might not. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I could just not put the titles on the line. Let's do that. Make that a little bit worse. Okay. Not going to do any logistics stuff. I've done power cards. The other two I'm playing next week. That is a show. Apart from these bits, which I've not done yet. Advertising. Valhalla, thank you. I've got a call out. Can I do a charity from someone? Nikki Cross? Trixie Gambit, on your way out. Little charity promo from you. Thanks. So I'm going to save that for next week. I'm losing money here, but that's okay. So I'm losing Trixie Gambit. Cindy Fluff is after the PLE. Scripps now has 6 weeks. Okay. People are going to be very much hurting for next week. Shayna Baszler is actually not going to be healed enough to not get injured next week. Which is a bit of a bitch, to be honest. It's unfortunate. Anything else need doing? Braun, a rematch. Oh, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. That's fine, that can just be done at the PLE, that's fine. The rest of these 10 tag matches, there's another one this week, that'll be on 7. I have a couple of these at the PLE, so that one will be done. That one's getting close, that'll be 7. This one will be 4. Okay, so there's some there, that's fine. Good Christ, that is a mediocre show. I don't want to do a tables match because Orton's going to be really hurting for next week. I think that there's every chance that Jinder, a couple of the tag guys, and Orton are all going to be below 40 for the PLE, and there is nothing I can do about it. It has to be Orton. I don't have anybody else. I was going to potentially have Orton do a run-in, but not worth it. God, this sucks. Because if I do a tag team call-up promo, I think I'm out of time. I've only got 40 seconds. Because if I do... Shut up, Dan. If I do a... I don't want to get rid of it, because otherwise I will go over time, and I don't want to do that for the show. So I'm going to not do that. God, this kind of sucks. This show's not good, but I'm banking on a good PLE, which I don't know if I'm going to get because people might get injured. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I will say...
Down to the wire there, Pete. Not a good week, bud.
No.
Oh no!
What happened?
Look, I needed to rest a lot of people, and I got screwed over by some emails.
Oh, no.
Not emails.
Well, I thought that people... I dropped my pen. I thought that people's contracts expired after the PLE.
You actually said this on the Booking Podcast
Yeah.
for episode 8.
Yeah, they didn't.
Oh.
No.
So Trixie Gambit was like, I want some money. And I was like, I'll give you the lower offer. And she was like, no, I'm worth more. I was like, no, you're not.
You're not Trixie Gambit.
Goodbye. So she's gone after this week. But more importantly, Screeds. said,
scripts.
Yeah, said I want 64 grand for another 5 weeks.
Part of
And
your big tag feud.
And I exactly, I couldn't get rid of him, so I was like, I want the lower money, and he was like, nope, higher money or nothing.
Him, he wouldn't be here for. Oh, geez.
Yeah, he was like,
retired.
higher money or nothing. So I was like, all right, 64 grand it is. So I was down to not a lot of money. And then Shayna Baszler emailed me and be like, I'm really hurting. Can I have 2 weeks off? I was like,
Oh,
no,
Shane,
before the pay-per-view?
Yeah, I need you at the PLE. That's the thing. She's not here this week. I've rested her for 1 week. I can't do 2. So I need it, so I had to say
to
no.
a health spa or?
Nope.
You just had.
I didn't have any.
Oh.
I'm just resting her. That's it. So,
Was that an option for you?
Because sometimes it
one
says-
week off?
No, because I didn't have any health spa cards.
Right.
So
It used to be the case that they just sort of let you have a freebie on that one, but they've got strict.
yeah, no.
Yikes!
That was a pretty rough week. I said that last week's was the most bog standard show you ever seen. Wait till you see this week.
Is it another 38,000 pounds?
Oh, it might be less.
I hope you bury Trixie Gambit on the way out. Let's see what happens. All right.
All right, let's get some
What's
music
it- what's
going.
your cover now?
I don't know.
Just quiet music.
I
Pete,
don't. No,
He's not even-
I need something
buddy.
for my
See,
feelings.
when you're in third place, it really does hurt you.
I know, it's rough.
I thought
isn't
I
it?
was being a little baby bitch about it, but it's genuine. The fear, the pain, it's all real.
I'm so used to it that it just doesn't affect me at this point. It's like it's water off a dove's...
Water off a dove's back. What a beautiful turn of
It's
phrase.
water off Tiff Dav's back.
Very good.
While Pete is getting his ready, I am going to switch things up and I'm going to listen to Deeper Underground by Jamiroquai,
I'm going deeper underground.
which is the best thing about the 1998
Banger.
Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to listen to Mean Green Mother from Outer Space from the Little Shop of Horrors soundtrack.
You are exactly you, and I think that is a wonderful thing.
I'm gonna listen to a cover of Our Beginning from Persona 5 by Family Jewels.
Oh, Pete.
Got the Persona 5 out again. It's gonna be
I
alright.
need my comfort
You
music.
do, and I respect it. If it goes wrong for me again, I'm listening to the Friends theme on loop. Anyway, let's go.
Let's go.
You got your timer ready?
Yeah, whatever.
You didn't though, did you?
Yeah, well, I was ready, but it had closed. Is that a problem? All right, 3, 2, 1. Start the clock. Uncle Howdy is hurting and he wants some time off. Do you know what, Howdy? Get some rest. That's absolutely fine, my friend. Don't you worry. Cedric Alexander, they love us. Don't you think it's time to take the next step? I'm thinking some better effect packages so that the talent can take the next step into superstardom. I think it's time to shine. Where am I at with the effects? Okay, I guess we'll see. Small increase. Uh-oh. I regret that because I'm going to break that promise. Oh, 2 weeks, so maybe during the pay-per-view. Okay, that's interesting. Do not book your most popular bruiser this week. That is... Who? Oh, Fallon Henley. Oh, yikes. That's not necessarily going to go down for us. Let's see what I would get for it. And, oh, for Christ's sake. Fine. Not a problem. Let's do the show. In the main event, we're going to have Piper Niven taking on... Oh, that is good to know that one of them has a steel cage speciality because this is not going to be hot enough for the pay-per-view, but I will blow it off there. And in the meantime, we're going to have... Oh, what was my... I've wrote it down. Karrion Kross and Carl Anderson. They can have a... do you know what? I'll give them the tables match. And I'll just give them a normal match. Then we're going to do a turn promo, role change. Where is he? Apollo Crews. Bye, babe. You are now going to be a baddie. And I'm going to do later on in the show, Cody Rhodes, Ultimate Babyface with a call-out promo. What was it? It was effects, wasn't it? Whoa, the effects is too much. I'm going to break Cedric's heart on that one, I think. Yikes. Right, the other thing that I wanted to do, and you'll sort of see, I was going to do a... Oh, I can't do that because that's going to be heels and faces, isn't it? I was going to do a women's tag, so instead maybe I'll just make it a singles with Maxine against JC, because at least it'll be all right, and it won't outperform the opener. I'll do that just to be safe. And then here we are going to go for another Fatal 4-Way. And my dear friends, I have a plan.
I've got a plan so cunning you could put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
Grayson Waller can go in there as well. That's 1, 2, 2, 3. Fine. Because welcome to Ultimate Power Card Lottery. Can't block GM or brand power cards. Okay, so I'm going to play a best. That one. Prevent the effects of the first card played in next week. Yes, because that's the PLE, and they'll do some mischief. So that's fine. Legend Whisperer on Piper Niven. Just going to do it. And let's see, what does that have for us? Wait, don't I get to pick some things for her? Oh, that feels sad. But either way, we're fixing match so that Dijak can get in because I'm going to make a load of money on Dijak, baby! Money, 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 money! Oh, do I buy another fixed match card? Because they are good. They do come in handy. Let's see later. Manage roster. Here we go. New perk decision. Oh, I don't have to... this superstar gains +1 popularity when participating. No, I don't need that one. So I'm going to take a random power card at the start of every season while your superstar is on the roster. Ooh. Okay. Bruiser bonus class, fighter bonus class. Whoa! Hard to tell. Table speciality or casket speciality. Well, definitely a tables on that one. Do I have to decide these now? Or can I decide these later? Because I've got my show. I'm going to take the power card on that one. And I think on this one, bruisers have felt slightly harder to come by. So we'll do that one. We'll take a bruiser. All right. Thank you very much. Piper Niven. Right. Show is booked except for this one, which was going to be another self-promo. And I'm going to give it to Logan Paul. No, I'll give it to Cinnamon Garrett. Because that way Logan can have a week off. Get him some rest. Because I've got a plan for him at the pay-per-view. And I'm going to use the remaining 2 minutes and 24 seconds to play a little game I like to call Contract Watch. Let's see. Manage a roster. Can I organize them by the time they've got left on their... Nope. Okay, fine. So in that case, Cedric... Okay, so Karrion Kross has 2 weeks remaining. JC Jane should also have 2 weeks remaining. And so does Cinnamon Garrett. Apollo Crews has 7 weeks remaining. That's good. Which means that Cedric should also have 2 weeks remaining. Okay, so... That's going to be an expensive week next week. Let's see if I can do something about that. Contract Negotiation 2 and Contract Negotiation 1. I will give the Contract Negotiation 1 to Cedric Alexander. Yep. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to save Contract Negotiation. No, sod it. Shall I just do it? Contract Negotiation 2, 5 more weeks, 4 weeks rather, to, yeah, I'll do that for Karrion Kross. Because that way I don't have to worry about losing some money. Although, don't necessarily want to keep Karrion Kross. Probably will, won't I? Yeah, screw it. I'd rather keep these people than worry about them again. So we're going to do that. So that way, where are we now? Manage roster, Karrion Kross, 6 weeks. And Cedric Alexander, 4 weeks. So that'll take me over to the next thingy. Maybe some chickens will come home to roost on that day. 41 seconds left. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Now, I have just, I understand, complained about power cards and having to do it 3 times, but that feels good to me. Fully... Everyone's done a bit. I'm using her. Might as well use her while I've got her to... That's pure... That I don't care about that. That's purely for the goals. Tables, normal. We've fixed the match. Mid-card, main event. Fine. Everything's fine. All right. Start. Confirm booking. Why not? There you go, babes.
Thank you, mate. How was your week?
Yeah, I feel like I got a lot done. I felt very productive this week. No, terrifying emails. In fact, the emails went quite well for me this week, and I was able to do a little bit of contract admin as well.
Lovely.
Great. Love that.
Yeah, all good.
Well, I've now found myself in an interesting position.
Uh-oh.
I've got 2 options for my pay-per-view card. So...
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right. And yes.
Right, we all ready?
Oh yeah.
What are you
ready
listening to?
What? Shall I change movies?
Hey, what you're
I'll change movies.
It's up to you.
Fine, you've asked me. I'll change movies.
up
Which
to
one
you
shall I do? Operation Mincemeat. I don't know. I didn't see that film, so let's see what it sounds like.
Go for it. Petykins?
I'm gonna listen to more Persona 5. I still need to be in my feelings. So I'm gonna listen to Blooming Villain by Family Jewel still, because he has a whole album of Persona 5 covers and they're all really good.
Right. Help me, boss man. You're my only hope. Who the man? Second place, second place, second place. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Oh! Ow, bollocks. Bugger! I actually did forget to do that. Oh!
What's your profanity?
Oh! Book your least popular available star for a match this week. Fucking who's that? Precious Silver. Oh, that's actually annoying. Then I'm going to release Damien Priest because I don't need you. Yeah, Damien Priest release talents for 18 grand. Lovely. Right. Okay. Because I was going to do Tiffany this week in a feud with Katana Chance. I was going to blow that off. I may as well do it actually. I'm going to do this in a steel cage match. And then my main event is going to be, of course, Drew Gulak versus Akira Tozawa. I'm going to put the title on the line. Not great that he is 35, but I've just got to take some of these risks. Another match I'm going to do is Alcatraz versus Butch. So he's a fighter. I need to write that down. He's a heel fighter. I'll see. Cross up Damien Priest because he is gone. Right. I might gimmick that up to give it a little bit of helping hand, but I'm going to try and start that as a feud. And then the other match I'm going to book is... Where's my second version of this plan? Bate and Kemp. Of course it is. Damon Kemp versus Tyler Bate. Oh, Bate's hurting as well, for sake. And then I'm going to do a call-out promo of Trick Williams calling out Beige. I did have a plan to have Beige also do a call-out promo, but if I keep him off the show, I think I get like more stamina on him. So maybe I won't do that. Oh, I need to add the tag, don't I? Oh, piss and right, actually this might help me, so clear that match and I'll do that as a call-out promo. Where's Damon Kemp? He's a 3, and Tyler Bate is a 3, so it doesn't matter. So do that. Right, so which one of you is it? Precious Silver. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. But I can just have Precious Silver in a match against Blair Davenport. Because at least that gets her on the show. And completes my current... Oh, I've done one of my things. Oh, lovely. 7 of those. 7 of those. Done that one. Okay, lovely stuff. All right, at least I've got that show booked. Oh, no, I've got to work out what I'm doing with Beige. Fix a match. That was interesting, actually, because I was looking for fix a match. Right, before I do that, let's upgrade you and get that to improve the show quality. And then next week I can do the things. That's everything now at tier 2, which is good. I might get fixed match because I might look to get the tag titles onto the lasses. And maybe I can do that in a steel cage to make sure that that definitely ends. Because that's a steel cage match, so I'm definitely ending off that feud. It gets me an extra 2,000 fans. I don't want to gimmick that up, but it should be fun because it's going to have the star power to carry that. That's okay, and that is what it is. So I just need to work out what I'm going to do here. So who have I got left? Don't want to do any call-out promos for Scarlett and Charlotte. I can't do Whitney Quaid. I could do Tyler Bate calling out Damon Kemp and see if that goes up to a level 4. Well, that's not a bad shout, actually. That's a pretty good idea. Otherwise, I could do advertising promos to get some cash. I could do that instead, because at least that will go up to a level 3. So if I just do it as an advertising promo. I mean, I'm not going to get a huge amount of money. So, no, I'm going to stick to my original plan. Call out promo of Tyler Bate calling out Damon Kemp. I know you get the money and stuff. Right, 2 minutes left. Okie dokie. Right, so that's steel cage match. I'm going to end off that rivalry because I'm going to have Tiffany end off her rivalry with the lasses at the pay-per-view and get the tag titles onto the lasses. Because that then frees up Tiffany to be my next challenger for Charlotte Flair, hopefully after she wins the belt back. That's fine, that gets Precious Silver on the card, which gets me that, which gets me special promotion, which I can then use next week. Your contract expiring 2 weeks' time. Yours is in 3 weeks and yours is in 3 weeks. Oh man, I'm so gutted about that because I need to keep Tiffany. Your morale's not supposed to go down that much, mate. Apart from, I suppose, that's if I don't make mistakes. Okie dokie. I don't think I'm going to do anything else here. Bad timing. It's like the length of the one contract by... Select an opposing brand. Reduce the length of one of their contracts by 1 week. Yep. Do that for... Could play that. I think Dan's got quite a few contract things that he needs to sort out. We'll have its length reduced by 1 week. Confirm. Select a superstar on your roster to immediately gain 5 in-ring EXP. I've only got 25 seconds because I might do that next week, you know. Right, okay. Opener. That's going to end off that rivalry. That's definitely not going to outperform it. That's definitely not going to outperform my main event. I've just got to hope that people are okay going into the pay-per-view. And I'm Dunzarelli. Pete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How was your week?
I think okay. I went with my plan B option.
Okay.
In the end.
For this week's show?
For this week's show, yeah.
Oh, so you had 2 options for this week, not the pay-per-view?
Basically, I had 2 options for this week because I had 2 options for the pay-per-view. So I had like different bills to do what I wanted at the pay-per-view.
I see.
So I had one plan. That was my original thing I was going with. And now I decided to switch that and do that at the pay-per-view. And I'm going to do something else at the pay-per-view with someone else, which then means my plan B.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Yeah. Although, I did make a bit of a boo-boo.
Ooh.
Got an email from Tiffany, from Akira Tozawa, being like, hey, I thought I was going to have it be in a tag team with Mr. Higglesby. What happened to that? Which I actually forgot was one of my plans I was going to do.
So excited.
That was genuinely one of the things I was going to be doing in the second half, my second album phase. And then I got an email from Tiffany being like, you promised me a match with Katana in 2 weeks' time. And I thought that was this week, because I've got them booked in a match for this week.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I let Tiff down.
No.
I can't believe you would let Tiffany Stratton down like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I was.
She's your legend.
I know. I was pretty upset with myself on that one, but because of her thing, she wasn't like too upset by it. So that's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I've got to just hope that people don't get hurt on this show.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. How about you, Pete?
You'll be glad to know, I'm feeling a little better after listening to my music.
Good.
There's even a point there where I just shut my eyes and listened to it. I actually started dozing off. There might be a point in the edit where you just see me just kind of
A little drool
head down a little bit.
situation.
I was like, oh God, I'm on camera. I'm still not feeling great about this show, but I'm feeling okay in life. Here's Joe Coffey and Randy Orton.
Can I just say something quickly about Joe Coffey?
Yeah.
Joe Coffey is like a name they give to one of the enhancement talents.
Yes.
Because it means coffee twice. Coffee. I've just
A
realised
cup of
it.
Joe
Yeah.
and coffee. Yeah.
There you go. Wide boy. What's he up to?
Well, Randy Orton is at 41 stamina.
That's all right.
Which means the next week it's going to be below 40.
Yeah.
Means he might get injured at the pay-per-view.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Going to be great. There's going to be a lot of that on this show. Randy Orton wins. Pissing not level 4 though.
Good.
Good though.
Yeah, but it's not level 4 rivalry. A level 3, that's fine. They can blow it off. I just wanted level 4. That was the whole point of the match. It's fine. Cora Jade sent me an email saying that she wanted to make an appearance this week. I didn't want her to. Wanted to rest her, but she's here cutting a promo.
She loves to work.
There you go, level 3. Here's Zoe
They
Stark
worked,
and Cindy Fluff.
Sure are.
They're having a match together.
Yep.
All for the
That's
fair.
it. Just
Zoe
for
wins
fun.
it.
Yep.
A lot of colours on display in that match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So many.
And lots of, well, I'd say lots of stars. A star and a half of them.
Star and
There
a
you go.
half. Yeah. Thanks, Valhalla.
And as we've learned, half of that was Zoe Stark and the other half of it was Cindy Fluff.
Woof.
Oh, yeah, that's not gone well for you.
Christ.
That's
I
what
like the
do.
money, but holy Jesus, 9.
Valhalla's taking a look. What do
Christ.
you think Valhalla's advertising?
Shoes.
Boats.
Ironically.
Shoes.
Ironically, shoes. That's good. I was going to say boats because Vikings. Here's a tag match. Chad Gable and Braun Strowman are going to be under 40 for the pay-per-view. Maybe even Umberto.
Oh, and there's Scripps who's just fleeced you for some money.
Yeah.
Look at him smiling at you.
I know.
Smiling all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
That smile is like, I know what I did.
Yeah, good for you.
Right.
Good for you, Scripps. Know
Yeah.
your worth, babe.
Simulate this one. Should be good, hopefully.
Hey.
I did not. 4 stars. No rivalry, though. Love that for
Why didn't
me!
you put the title on the line?
Because I didn't want it to outperform my main event.
Why didn't you
I
just put it
was
in the main event?
trying to, because I thought that I didn't know which one is going to do better.
I see.
So I wanted whatever one. I think they're going to be about the same, but whatever one is in the main event, I'm going to put the title on the line.
Gotcha.
It's going to be one way or the other.
But is not the Braun one going to do better because he's a bigger star?
I don't know. Jinder's pretty big though.
yeah?
That's the thing.
Umberto's a legend.
So, well, yeah, but
we
that
don't,
doesn't.
we don't know if that means we don't know if that affects anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Trixie Gambit's on her way out,
disrespect.
and while she's on her way out,
She's going to get you some fans.
give me some fans.
Good lass.
Yeah, that's
That'll do you. That'll do you. Every little helps,
That's
Pete.
fine, you know. Jinder Mahal
That's
and
Trixie
Ridge
Price.
Holland. Oh, he's not as big as I thought, you know. Well, and he might be under 40 for the pay-per-view as
You
well.
learn something every day.
So,
Yep.
lots of people potentially getting injured next week. Love that for me. Jinder retains,
retains.
obviously. 3.5 stars.
Ah, unlucky, mate.
Hey, but it did get to level 4.
Yeah.
What do? Do.
So while the
damn
stars
it.
didn't, the rivalry did.
Yeah, there it is.
It's pretty pleased with that one.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a terrible week.
No, it's not terrible.
It's a bad week.
Yeah, it's not good.
Your
All
opening
right.
didn't grow a rivalry. Cindy Fluff's on the show.
Didn't grow rivalries. People are going to be injured next week. Didn't grow a rivalry for my tag match, and then my main event outperformed.
So
that's
it's-
a bad week.
So in some ways, by getting you those fans, Trixie Gambit's your MVP.
In some ways, Dan, you can go yourself.
I do that in many ways. All right, should we go over to NXT 2.0?
Yeah, see what 2.0 is coming up to. Currently number 1.
Yeah, so again, I can't really fully remember what I did. I don't know which thing feels... Oh, I did put the title on the
Did
line.
you fall
Yeah.
asleep?
Well, sometimes I feel like I did. I'm in a haze.
Yeah.
I've got a bit spicy this week. I've tried to sort of play the game a little bit. So
As opposed to
Crikey.
most weeks.
it's all about the game and how you play it.
Yeah,
Really, I think, I
yeah.
suppose, crucially.
And the game is 2K24. Get your copy using our link in the description down below.
There you go.
Lovely plug. Karrion Kross and Carl Anderson, they're in a good rivalry. I want them to get to another match. I'll put them in a tables match. Level 4, guys, if you feel like it, go on, I dare you. Karrion Kross gets the win. Good boys.
Yeah, not
Level
bad, not bad.
4. Apollo Crews has some
Is a
things to
heel.
say.
Oh, he's a bad guy
He's
now.
a naughty boy.
Angry because he lost the title.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love to come up with a little narrative for the show, and you'll see
Yeah.
that I've used that later on in the show. Now, here's where I felt like I would get a little bit spicy.
Okay.
I had a fixed match card.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
for Dijak.
Hey.
Hello, mate.
If that's worked properly,
Kingston and
little
Waller.
bit of money. Now,
Yeah.
the one thing that hasn't done is present anything for Dijak and Cedric, but
No.
that's fine. I don't really care about Kofi and Waller, but fine. Why not?
Yeah.
Not that one.
That's a feud.
Um,
Self-promo.
Yeah, Cinnamon Garrett. Hey,
Cigar.
she got one for it. Cigar's here. It's remarkable that she managed to get any popularity when she can't see the mic. But I feel she's leaving next week. I'm not re-signing
Okay,
her.
right.
So it was like, right, I use you for a self-promo. Plus another one of my challenges is to fill out the self-promo. All 3 promo slots need to be booked. So
Right.
yeah, crack on. My commissioner goal this week was to not book my most popular bruiser. This is where I'm like, did I do it properly? I think it's Fallon Henley, which is why I haven't booked the women's tag match. But Maxine gets a little run out against JC Jane.
Yeah.
And
Fighter v fighter.
I
Big
needed to
fan.
do my commissioner goal for reasons that you'll see if it turns out that I did do it.
Yeah.
Maxine gets the win because she's a legend.
Oh,
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 fighters, so that was...
because she's
you know.
a legend.
Cindy Fluff did better than that.
Yeah.
Cody's really like, come on, Apollo. Like, don't be such a crybaby.
Cody Crybaby,
Yeah.
if you will.
So he's taken real umbrage. He's the honourable babyface. He's the good guy babyface taking umbrage to Apollo being a whinge bag.
Yeah.
And that feud has gone to level 4.
Very
Thank
nice.
you, my legends.
Very nice.
And then brand newly minted actual legend, Piper Niven.
Nice.
You did the
I gave her the
Whisperer.
legend Whisperer card.
Nice.
So she has some perks as a result of me doing that, which is quite nice. One of which is that I can turn her into a bruiser if I fancy it.
Ooh, fun.
And yeah, this is a normal match, but the title's on the line against Liv. Their feud isn't developing the way I want it to. Piper retains.
Here's Piper with a level 2.
Oh.
4.5-star classic, mate.
From a normal
In a
match.
normal match.
Normal match,
no
mate.
less.
I'll
Crikey.
take it. I'll
That's
take
good.
it.
Well done, Piper.
So that is a lovely little show.
Yeah, it's not bad, mate.
I'm quite happy
Pretty
with
good.
myself.
You seem to have a healthy little roster at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just planning. Just planning and
Planning.
talent and planning.
That's why Apollo Crews had the belt.
There you go. Yeah,
So
yeah.
much planning.
Yeah, what happens? Yeah, you just have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Where's Bailey again?
Good one.
So here's what's going on with Monday Night Raw. We are having a steel cage match
Oh my
with
God.
Tiffany Stratton and Katana Chance.
So you were like, sorry, I didn't give it to you before. I'll give it to you now.
Well, yes, because I was going to, because I this was the match I was going to do. Yeah, it just did. I unfortunately got my timings wrong.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, but Tiff gets the win.
Sam wins.
That completes that rivalry.
3.5
3.5
stars.
stars.
Very nice.
Very, very
Oh,
nice.
it was a rivalry.
Yeah. Trick calls out Beige.
Okay.
Heading into the World Championship. I need to mark that down, actually.
I mean, I would
a
watch
one.
that.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you're falling into the trap of putting your tag champion into a feud.
You say it's a trap. Just focusing on the belts and just having the feuds over the belts is a trap.
No, I disagree. It's what the game
Oops,
wants.
I've written Beige twice.
No.
Big E versus Biggery.
My commissioner goal was to have my least popular star on the show.
And that's Precious Silver?
That's Precious Silver. So
okay,
here
decent,
she
yeah.
is. She's on the card. That kind of screwed up my tag team call-out plans, but
Important
Ra-
Silver.
rivalry out of it.
well, fine, cool. And then Damien Kemp is calling out Tyler Bates.
Yep, very
That goes
good.
up to
Level 3.
3. Tasty. Trying to see if I can start something with these two.
Interesting.
Alti Traz
at the
and Butch,
moment.
fighting specialist. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, all of that kind of makes sense. Alti Traz is pissed, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Butch at work.
Everything is working for all of you guys.
Yeah, well, you know,
Mud
that's...
just didn't grow.
And then Tyler Bates calls
like he's
out,
been-
Damien
he's
Kemp
been
goes up to a
pointing star.
4. My plan did work.
Ah,
Lovely
you've done a
stuff.
double
I
call
did a
out.
double
Love
call
that.
out. I
The
did.
old double call out.
I thought about possibly doing advertising or charity, but I'm not really in a position to waste people's popularity.
Love that.
So I was like, I'm just going to see if I can get that to a 4 instead. And then Drew Gulak's on the show to get me some extra moolah, and he retains, and that goes on a 4-star, and that
I
is
think it's amazing.
a 4-star rivalry heading into the pay-per-view. Happy
Planet.
days.
Marathon, not sprint.
Happy days.
Poor finale. Next game. Hey, let's check that stamina. Hey, 36. Love that. You guys
Pete,
play.
if it makes
I'm
you
going to say 36 isn't that bad.
If
Like,
it makes
could
you
be
feel any
worse.
better, I just had a
Yeah.
Kirizawa wrestle in the main event at 35.
Yeah, in a normal match, but if I'm putting any sort of steps on it,
Yeah, that's
chances of
true.
injury are going to drastic go up.
Yeah,
You know?
Well, then don't put a step on it.
43. 43. Ah! These guys aren't going to be injured.
Hey!
Oh, that makes me feel better. Jinder,
So hang on.
39.
Can you do me a little favour? Go back to that one.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman. It
Braun
didn't go
Strowman's
down.
stamina didn't go down.
Which
Yeah.
indicates to me he didn't tag in.
It was all Chad the
any
whole
point.
time.
Lazy.
Okay. That makes me feel a bit better.
Yeah.
All right. Some people aren't going to get injured. Jinder might. But, you know, we'll see about that one. NXT.
Howdy's taken a week off, a couple of weeks off because he was so injured. But like
Yep.
that's absolutely fine. All right, Carl
37.
Anderson might take a little hit there.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Don't worry too much.
38.
Dijak, he's been.
New rivalry, Kingston Waller level 1, and a new rivalry, Kingston Waller level 1.
Yeah, they're really pleased with it.
It worked twice.
Feud's so good, it did it twice. Maxine's fine. Maxine's all good. Don't worry about Maxine.
94.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, Liv Morgan, I hope you're all right, mate.
37.
Oh,
30, 30 for
neither of
Piper.
them. Neither of them are too good.
Nope.
So that's something to think about. They are only
Yeah.
on a level 2, which is not the worst.
Yep.
All right, there you go.
And over on Monday Night Raw, 30 for Tiff.
30. Christ.
Yep, it's
All
not,
right.
not ideal.
Yep.
37 for Blair Davenport. So she's up to 67. Cool. 46 up
31.
to 58. They were kind of hurt, like Alcatraz was hurt going in, as was old Butcheroo.
26.
26 for Akira Tozawa. Thought that might happen.
Yep.
So that's not great, but Drew Gulak with a popularity of 80. I'm starting to get some of these lads up.
Yep. Good stuff.
I'm pretty pleased with that.
Go on, then.
A couple of 1.5ers in the middle there, but
Yeah.
opener and closer was still all right. So, yeah, happy as Larry.
All right.
CP.
I don't think these numbers are going to be very high.
44,
Oh, that's
mate.
not bad.
What?
That's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. And you got a lovely little profit there as well.
Back yourself, mate.
Okay. Why was that so much better than last week? Okay, sure.
Do you have some prize?
Cindy Fluff. Cindy Fluff. Cindy
It's Trixie
Fluff.
I'm telling you, it's Trixie Gambit. She actually is your MVP.
She's 2,250 fans.
Yeah, it helped, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely
Do
helps.
you want to delete those? We can.
I'm fine. I'll take those. But I have less money than I did last week, which is annoying. But I made a lot of money because I spent a lot on screeds.
At Stone Cold Big Boot Max, really, that's a bad username, mate.
Yeah.
You need to think that through.
Rich
Actually,
Holland versus Mahal may not have been a classic matchup of styles, but it had so many other things going for it. Just a great match.
suck it, Triple H.
agree.
I see Zoe Stark was up to her usual dirty tricks.
Yeah.
against
Joe Coffey
Cindy
decided to get himself DQ'd, apparently.
Fluff. Oh, dearie.
Guys, I want good matches, for God's sake. Cora trying to lay the law down to Cindy Fluff. It kind of sucked.
Boring sellout promo by Valhalla.
Yeah, love that. Okay, great, cool. Didn't do my commissioner goal this week.
No.
Because it was have a run-in on your most popular star, that being Shayna Baszler, who I couldn't have in a match.
Right.
Love that for me.
Love that. Okay, let's see what the damage is.
What have you got here?
Yeah.
Same as me.
So we
Tied,
basically
yeah.
did the same situation. Happy days.
Yeah.
That is a
that's lovely.
That's money.
That
Right,
is lovely.
well, that's Dijak, right?
That's Dijak.
Dijak winning.
Got that
Extra
sweet
40
Dijak
grand.
money.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that
Dijak.
is tasty. I went full on Greg Wallace with that. Oh, that was lovely.
I love the
The
buttery Dijak
flavour
face.
on that.
Are you telling me?
Are you telling me you make 1,000,000 sugar puffs an hour? Well, that is lovely.
Apologies to any Americans watching with no idea. Anderson Cross was great. Good fit of classes between them. I know that's why I booked it. Maxine and JC are great superstars, but their classes just don't work together. All right. Someone on NXT 2.0 must like Piper Niven on almost every week. Yes.
Yeah.
Most popular star.
You're right.
Someone on NXT 2.0. Yeah, me, but also the rest of you.
I was going to say,
idiots.
you know who else likes Piper Niven? The fans.
The fans.
Yeah, the fans.
Yeah.
W Apollo, keep running your mouth where you can. See, he's gone full heel.
Yeah.
It's going to be wired shut for a while after next week. Momo Rhodes.
Oof.
Cody Rhodes calling out Apollo Crews tonight, hitting the target. Good promos. That is a lovely little number.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad.
257244.
So where am I at now with this week?
29.
Uh-oh.
Disappointing.
But money.
Yeah, actually, that's actually a really disappointing week, both on terms of fans and money.
Yeah.
Bugger. That's actually
I
quite
mean, you
annoying.
didn't have anything blow away, did you? What did you have this week?
4-star main event.
Oh, you had your steel cage.
Yeah, and a steel cage match.
Yeah, which is the extra 3,000.
Yeah, and just 2 1.5s in the middle.
I think that's probably it then. It's the 2 1.5s, right?
Maybe.
I must have dragged
No
that.
flair on the show.
Your match card quality is 71.
Yeah, there was
120, which is a bit lower.
no Flair on the show, no Scarlett on the show.
Yeah.
Because I'm saving them for the pay-per-view. No
Yeah.
Beige on the show, who's the champion. So some of that does add up.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Oh yeah, and Damian Priest got fired.
Would you let him go?
Yeah.
And that didn't get you too much money back.
No, I got like 16 grand. Well, he's going in a few weeks, so I got like
true,
16 grand
true.
for it.
Yeah.
Bit of money though.
What a rivalry between Tiffany and Katana. Just 2.
So hang on, you did fire the injured guy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but I said I was going to.
Heartless.
He's back. He's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
Butch won a match.
Butch won a match.
The losing streak's over.
Oh, I didn't even know he was on one.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's fine with me. I did complete my commissioner goal this week.
So did I.
Oh, mate.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's gonna be a big week. Gonna be a big pay-per-view.
yeah. It's kind of what I needed to do my commissioner goal this week because I kind of needed that card.
You know, I was really
Number two.
really looking forward to
But
the.
goodness gracious, that's you're only 1,000 fans behind.
That's a good comeback, Pete.
Yeah.
And you got a big pay-per-view coming up.
I was really looking forward to the PLE because I have a special promotion power card, and I have my network special, and now both of you also have a special promotion power card, and you have a network special. So if everybody's super, no one is. So
Oh no.
you know,
Man, Dan climbing ahead there.
Yeah, the game's to come second apparently. I'm jinxing it. But yeah, we're doing all right.
well, you
Yeah.
know what, Dan?
Yeah.
You know what, Dan? In the interest of fairness, because you told me about it in advance. I did play a power card on you this week for next week.
Interesting.
Did you play your power card to block a power card from next week?
I might have.
Yeah, I thought you might have. Just in case you didn't, I wanted to play it. It's bad publicity, I'm stealing your fans. But if you play the power card to block it, then I guess I'm not.
But it depends on which is the first power card to play against you. And if he goes first...
And if there's any others that come your way first, I don't know, because I played it first.
Oh yeah, because there might be a power card played against
Dan from you.
Yeah.
So it depends what order it goes in, whether it's from Luke's show to yours, then it might block that one. But if it's me first, because I played it first this week, then it wouldn't be. So we'll have to see how that one plays out.
The subterfuge.
Dan.
The absolute outrageous
Dan.
behaviour from my supposed colleagues.
Dan, you stole my fans. I'm returning the favour.
It's not my fault that I gave him the obviously better show.
And also, I'm not stealing as many. It's only 5%.
Well, you might not be stealing any at all.
That's
depending on my
true.
best
I might
defense.
not be stealing any
Let's
at all.
see what goes down.
But, god damn it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me.
Oh no! And you could go watch that episode right now. It's the pay-per-view week. You can go watch it right now over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk.
And if you go to the Patreon page, you also get access to the Patreon booking podcast where the three of us sit down and talk about our thoughts and feelings, any behind-the-scenes stories, and booking choices for the week. Go and give it a listen at patreon.com/WrestleTalk.
Thank you once again to WWE 2K24 for sponsoring this video. You can use the link in the description to get a copy of the game and have all the fun you can imagine on MyGM, MyRise, and the Showcase mode. Creating your own superstars, create yourself. Maybe create your friends who are also your colleagues and insist on playing power cards against you, and just absolutely destroy them. Put them in a casket, put them in an ambulance, send them off into the ether.
I'm sorry, are you complaining about power cards
Not
being
complaining.
played against you?
Not complaining, just pointing out the hypocrisy when you complained, and now you're doing it back to me. Wow, I thought you were more superior.
You're the
than
one
that.
that's... What are you talking... You're the one complaining!
Bash at the beach. Time for Bash at the beach. Come on, we'll see what happens. We'll see what
SummerSlam.
happens. You can't keep a good Dan down.
I've been Luco and DAD representing Monday Night Raw.
I've been Pickwood representing Monday Night SmackDown.
I'm NXT 2.0, baby. I'm gonna crush these fools.
Jam that jam.